Nlavi has a man's torso attached to the body of a horse, as if it were a rider, except the torso
riding the horse,
bruh. It's just fused with the equine's
Wait,
back.
so how he like...
The man's long arms can reach the ground from where he sits, and atop its...
Wait, so hold up. How does he actual serious question though, right? Is the horse feeling it or is he feeling it? What up, Gurklings? In today's video, we are watching disturbing mythical creatures you've never heard of by Just a Rockin' Space. These are some mythical creatures that we've never heard of, and I'm pretty interested in seeing what kind of mythical creatures there are, bro. Like, imagine a mythical creature that show up when you sleep. Let's see.
The most terrifying creatures to ever exist.
Oh my god.
Not exist. Hopefully.
Okay. The
Manananggal is a monster originating from the Philippines, and its name roughly translates to one who separates itself.
What the fuck?
It's a fearsome and disgusting creature, usually resembling a disfigured old woman.
Hey, yo! Them folk tales, bro, with like little kids being like demons and shit, and old ladies. Creepy as hell, bro.
First,
yo, her teeth are scary.
Its unpleasant habit of fully detaching its torso from its lower body, entrails
how that work?
All over the place, and then sprouting enormous bat wings. And
what happened to the other half?
Flying away into the night to hunt food.
Oh my
what
god.
Food, you ask? Well,
humans?
During the hours of darkness, it will use its long proboscis-like tongue to...
Hey, yo. That's freaky as hell, though. That tongue long as hell, bro. What the fuck?
Blood from its human victims.
Suck blood?
Specifically targeting newlyweds, lovers, newborn children,
lovers,
and who were abandoned
kids.
And it's even known to extract fetuses from the bodies of pregnant women.
Alright, bro. That is disgusting. That is actually disgusting, bro.
What, you thought I was going to draw that, you desensitized freak? Nah, here's a kit instead.
Oh,
while it's
okay.
hunting the
yeah, no, guess what? It'll eat that kitten too. Okay.
Manananggal makes a sort of tick-tick-ticking sound, and the farther away the sound seems to be, the closer the creature actually is.
What?
To confuse its victims. During its nightly hunt, the creature's lower half is just left standing somewhere, and this tiny design flaw is its one weakness.
Yeah, no, because you could steal that shit, bro, and it'll never be able to walk again. Think about that, bro. I could see a tiger eating that other half. Bro's like, come back. Where the fuck my other half go? Shit.
If you want to kill the Manananggal, and let's face it, you probably do, you need to prevent the horrifying upper half from reuniting with its butt.
Oh.
I recommend burning the thing, but you can also use salt, ash, or even garlic to ward off torso.
Bro, that shit not a vampire. Garlic?
Kind of like a vampire.
If
the better half of the Manananggal hasn't rejoined its severed ass by daybreak, it is believed to die.
Oh, wow.
Despite the...
Nah, that shit kind of low-key easy, bro. That shit nerfed, like, if you think about it, bro. It's got a big weakness. Goddamn. I would be terrified of it, but knowing the weakness now, if I ever see a Manananggal out, I'm gonna fuck that shit up, bro.
World getting more modern by the day, sightings of these creatures continue to be reported, especially in the Visayan regions of the Philippines. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, or you might just get a visit from one of these gals tonight. Don't say I didn't warn you, because I just did. If you thought that was awful, hold on to your knives and torches, because the Manananggal is actually the least scary creature in this whole video, and things are...
She got Godzilla in her too? Oh my god, the deadly whistler. Bro, that shit sound like the sling slasher, bro. From Pokemon. From SpongeBob. Yo, that shit sound crazy as hell.
The deadly whistler, also called El Sibon, is different from the other creatures on the...
Man, he an old man, bro. I'll beat his old ass up. And take his motherfucking belongings. Catch me outside, how about that?
List. And his story is something of a cautionary tale. Originally, this creature was an ordinary boy.
Oh, just like me.
He was a spoiled brat who always got everything he wished for. One day, he told his father to go out and hunt a deer.
A deer?
Meat to eat for dinner. His father
yeah, that does sound good right now. Deer meat.
In fact, he returned from the hunt with nothing at all.
Damn, he suck ass at hunting?
His father and cut out his organs.
What the fuck?
And said, "Father has brought us some meat for dinner."
Hey! Yo, you just go, what? Bro, he was so bad at hunting, he had to kill the only thing that he's not supposed to hunt. Bro, ain't no way, bro. This man just killed his own dad, bro. Oh my god, bro. Imagine being that bad at hunting, bro. You couldn't hunt an actual animal. You killed your own father, bro. He gave birth to you, little man. What the f—
Well, that escalated quickly. His mother cooked the meat, but quickly realized what had happened. The part of the story that I've just told you greatly varies between tellings, but the next part
He's a
is almost
sociopath,
the same.
bruh.
The boy's family ties him to a post and whips him, and cleans his wounds with alcohol, chili peppers.
Oh!
Ouch. They give
Ah!
him his father's remains, which they curse him to carry for eternity.
I
Then
feel
two
that.
rabid, starving dogs are released upon him. The skeletal creature that came out of this terrible circumstance would be called El Sibon, or the Deadly Whistler, standing at about 6 meters tall and creaking about the treetops with its bag bones.
Yo.
If you hear El Sibon whistling from nearby, it means you are in no danger, but if the whistling sounds distant, it means that your death is closer than you think. It's said that the Whistler can appear by your house on certain
What?
nights and drop his sack to the ground to
His sack. Hey, he could drop his sack around me. Yeah, no, I don't want him to. I don't want to see what's in that sack. Oh, wait, the sack has his dad's dead body in there, don't it? Yeah, no, keep that sack away from me.
count the bones within, one by one.
Oh, he puts the bones
If
in
someone in
there.
the house hears the Whistler outside, nothing bad will
Oh,
happen.
that's his mama.
However, if he spends the night counting unnoticed until dawn, someone in the house will die.
How do you
and their
kill him?
bones will be
What's his
added to the
weakness?
bag. If you like this video so far, please don't forget to like this video.
Oh, for sure.
And if you don't like it so far,
For sure. The nickel?
the Nlavi is a sea creature demon coming from Orcadian folklore
Ew.
from the islands of Orkney.
Yo, he don't got no
Most
skin
tales
on him.
describe what it looks like when it's dwelling down in the depths, but an islander named Tamas claimed to have an encounter with the
Oh, he's
thing.
Irishland
Described
too.
its on-land appearance in impressive detail.
Oh my
According
god.
to Tamas, the Nlavi has a man's torso attached
Ugh.
to the body of a horse,
Ugh.
as if it were a rider, except the
He
torso
riding the
has
horse,
no
bruh?
legs. It's just fused with the equine's
Wait,
back.
so how he like—
The man's long arms can reach the ground from where he sits, and atop its
Wait, so hold up. How does he actual serious question though, right? Is the horse feeling it or is he feeling it? Alright, bro.
shoulders is an enormous head up to 3 feet in diameter.
What the
Oh, I
fuck?
forgot to mention that.
Yo, like, look, bro. Both of their bodies is conjoined. So is he attracted to horses or humans? Damn. So like, damn. Let me stop, bro. What the hell?
he has no skin.
Ugh.
Blood pulsating through yellow veins.
Ugh.
The horse's head has an enormous gaping mouth that exudes toxic vapors and one single eye burning like red flame. The creature's breath was thought to wilt crops.
Nah, I could tell though. I could tell because when bro had breathed it out, bro, I smelled that shit through my monitor. I could tell, bro. I could tell how bad that shit was.
Livestock and cause epidemics.
He don't brush his teeth twice a
In
day.
1722, one of the islands of Orkney began the practice of burning seaweed for a number of boring reasons.
Seaweed?
Including making soap and glass and improving soil farming. The point is, the pungent smoke emitted by doing this is believed to have enraged the Nlavi and made it go
Enraged?
on a wild rampage, causing plagues, destroying
Oh
crops,
my
and killing
God.
cattle and horses. This disaster seemed to spread to all of the islands in the business of burning seaweed. It's said that, like many sea-dwelling myth creatures, the Nlavi can't cross borders of fresh water. So if you're ever being chased by it, just jump across a creek
jump
or something
across a
and
creek.
hope for the best. Up next on the list of disturbing mythical creatures is the
Kapalala, what the fuck is this? Kipalacha?
The Aztec civilization believed that before there was anything, there were these 4 god dudes named these lovely names, which I can pronounce, I just don't feel like it right
Same here. I can pronounce that, but I'm just not gonna do that for now, just for the sake of this video.
now. Using their godly powers, as gods do, these guys created the water, some more gods,
Wow.
and most importantly, Cipactli, a sea monster existing on the cosmic scale that had an
Yo,
insatiable
it looked like
appetite for
Godzilla, don't
everything
it?
could get its mouths on.
Oh my
This
God, it
creature
got a
was
big
so
mouth.
hungry all the time that every joint on its body
Oh my
possessed a different mouth.
God.
Elbow mouths, knee mouths.
Yo,
knuckle
he got
mouths,
so
you
many
name it.
mouths.
This begs the question.
Begs the question, what that mouth do? Okay, let me stop.
If each joint has a mouth,
That's it.
and mouths themselves have
Yo, where you getting with this? Huh?
joints, you know, for jaws and stuff. Did the creatures' mouths have mouths? And did those mouths have more mouths? And
Aye,
so
bro.
on? Anyhow, as the gods continued on with the creation of everything, they realized they had a problem. Everything they made would just fall into the ocean and get eaten by Cipactli.
No.
So, being gods, they decided they should probably do something about this. But it wasn't as easy as just snapping their fingers and fixing the whole thing.
Yeah, you'd think because they're a
Cipactli
god.
was so powerful, so enormous, and so hungry that it took all 4 of the original gods to take him down. And
Yo, they like superheroes. They like the Avengers, bro, fighting Thanos.
lost a foot in the process.
Damn.
Eventually, though, they did manage to kill him by separating his body into 4 sections, 1 for each compass direction. Using Cipactli's body, they created the entire world. The creature's head became the 13 heavens, its midsection was crafted into the earth,
How
and
the
its
fuck
tail
that
became
happened?
the underworld. The last mythical creature on this list is by far the scariest of
Oh
all.
my
If
god.
you've heard of it, you know all too well that people who believe in it are afraid to even utter its name.
I can utter his name, Bigfoot.
This is, of course, the
Skinwalker. Oh my god.
The stories of skinwalkers originate from Navajo culture.
Navajo.
People of the Southwest
The
United States.
Navajos. Yeah, I know
You've
that. I know
probably
about
seen
them.
memes and videos all over the internet of creepy animals,
Cat.
and dudes in spooky costumes
Come
hiding
on.
in the trees with captions like, "Guys, I found a skinwalker."
Yeah, no, that's
But
cap.
these could not be further from the reality of these
Ugh.
creatures. In Navajo culture, there are people that practice medicine and types of magic for the benefit of the community as healers
Yo.
or medicine men.
No,
They
I
might learn about
I actually heard about this though. Like I heard magic was a real thing back then.
both good and evil magic for the purpose of protecting against evil. Witches are essentially the opposite of these healers. They're dark reflection, if you will.
Yo.
Oftentimes they start out as medicine men, but they use their knowledge of evil magic to hurt others, and
Oh
they
my
use the corpses
God.
of humans to do their work. They make their tools from human bones, and
Whoa.
use parts of the body to make potions, which they use to kill or hurt others. To become a skinwalker, a witch must kill a close family member, preferably a sibling. This
Do not try this at home, bro. You will not become a skinwalker. You will probably be in jail. You will probably be in jail.
gives them the ability to shapeshift into different animals, usually predatory animals like bears, coyotes,
Foxes?
and wolves, but they
Oh.
can assume the shape any creature.
A duck?
They choose their shape based on the abilities they need to do their evil work,
Whoa.
such as claws, stealth,
Okay, that's kind of OP though. Like, if you could transform into anything like that, bro, you could never get caught.
speed, or strength. When in human form, the skinwalker wears the skin of the animal they transform into, and their eyes look like those of that animal. And when in animal form, their eyes human.
That's such a cool transformation though. Like, I wish I had powers like that, bro. I think a skinwalker is probably the coolest, terrifying, mythical creature I've ever heard about.
By day, these witches walk among the humans of their tribe unnoticed.
Unnoticed.
But at night, they transform, cause illness, death, and destruction wherever they go. They
Wow.
can even read minds and troll their victims to do their bidding, and they're often blamed for causing all manner of mysterious mischief and trouble. My channel is still small enough that I pretty easily read every comment I get, so let me know.
Whoa.
Which of these horrifying mythical creatures do you think was truly the most disturbing, and why?
I would say the skinwalker isn't disturbing. I think the most disturbing one was the horse human, the skinless horse human. I think that's just disgusting, because if I ever seen that, bro, I would shit my pants. I would actually shit my pants. I would have diarrhea in my pants, actually. But that's gonna be it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and definitely check out Just a Rock in Space. I will put their link in the description. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.